Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello my dear students. I hope you are all doing well. Here we meet again for another video for Super Goal 4, and we continue Unit 1, and today we meet for another lesson, which is lesson 3. So please make sure that you have your books and open them to page 6 and 7. Open your books to page 6 and 7. As we're going to have a conversation. We're going to read and listen to a conversation between two friends and see what happened. So on the first part, on page 6, here we have a conversation between two friends, Fahd and Yahya. Fahd and Yahya. Let's find out what happened between these two friends. Okay, look at the pictures. So it seems that one of them has a problem or thinking about something. Maybe he wants to do something but he doesn't know how to do it. Let's find out what happened between the two friends. So please look at your books, read and listen to the conversation.
Hi Yahya, do you have any plans for Saturday?
Yeah, I'm kind of busy. I have things to do at home.
Oh, come on. Let's go cycling to the beach. The weather's great.
That sounds like fun, Fahd, but I have to take care of my little brother.
I'm good with kids. He can come with us.
Well, I don't know if my parents...
Okay, so...
I really want to go to the beach, but I don't want to get in trouble. What should I say?
Okay, so here Fahd is suggesting something. Do you have plans for Saturday? It seems that he has something, a plan. Okay, Yahya said, I'm kind of busy. Okay, a bit busy. I have things to do at home. But Fahd insists, saying, come on. What does it mean, come on? Okay, you can find the meaning there at the bottom. At the bottom of the page, you can find the meaning here in a box. And come on is used to encourage someone to do something, to ask someone to do something. Come on, let's go. Okay, so that's why he said, come on. So here he said, come on, let's go cycling to the beach. The weather is great. The weather is great. Let's go cycling. So he's suggesting here. Does Yahya like the idea? It seemed that he likes it, okay? And he starts thinking about it. So that's why he said, that sounds like fun. Okay, that sounds good. But I have to take care of my little brother. I have to. Something which is so important. I have to take care of my little brother. Okay? His friend said, I'm good with kids. I can deal with kids. He can come with us, so you can bring your brother with us. But Yahya said, I don't know if my parents, and he starts to think about it. Okay, that's why we see bubbles coming out of his head here. He's thinking, I really want to go to the beach, but I don't want to get in trouble. He may get in trouble because he's taking his little brother with him. What should I say? What should I say? So what is going to happen next? You can think about it. We have some ideas here. So the ending of the story. What excuse does Yahya give? What's he going to do? Let's find out.
Your ending. What excuse does Yahya give? 1.
What happened? It stopped? Just a moment. Where's the sound? Okay, 1, the problem is my brother can't ride a bike. Okay, so he may say that. The problem is my brother can't ride a bike. Or, we won't have fun if my little brother is around. We won't have fun if my little brother is around. Or, I can't let down my parents. What's meant by let down? Let down my parents. Okay, let down my parents, you can find the meaning here. On the same page and at the bottom in the box, when you let someone down, you disappoint someone. What does it mean? When you ask me to do something and you are completely sure, or you are almost sure that I will say yes, and I say no, I won't do that. So I let you down. I disappoint you. You want to go out with your father or mother, and then you get dressed, and before they leave, they say, no, you will just stay at home. You're disappointed. They let you down. Okay, when your father asks you to do something, and he's quite sure that you can do it very well, and then you fail. You fail means that you can't do it. You let him down, or you disappoint him. So when you disappoint someone, you cause bad feelings to that person. Okay, so which thing will happen? Actually, we are not sure about it. Okay, so you can choose the right ending of the story. Okay, you can choose any of them, or you may have another idea. You may have another idea for the ending, for suitable ending. Okay, now we move to the questions part. Here we have two questions. Go back to the conversation and think about the answers. What does Fahd want to do, and why doesn't Yahya want to go? Go back to the conversation and in 1 minute find the answer to these two questions. Okay, I think that it's easy to find the answer. The first one, what does Fahd want to do? Yes, he wants to go cycling to the beach. He wants to go cycling to the beach. That's why he asked his friend. Second one, why doesn't Yahya want to go? Because he might get in trouble. He might get in trouble with his parents, with his father and mother. Okay, so that was the first part of our lesson. Now let's move on to the second part, which is the second page, page 7. And here, let me ask you first, what kind of chores do you do at home? Do you make your bed? Do you tidy your room? Do you do the laundry? Do you wash any dishes? Do you take out the garbage? You have to do something to help at home. Okay, and who decides that? Your father or your mother? Let's see what happened here in this reading passage. Someone has to do it. Someone has to do it. So it's important. Listen to the first paragraph, then we'll discuss it.
Someone has to do it. Parents often complain that they always have to tell their teenage children to do their chores. Parents think their kids are irresponsible. On the other hand, teens feel their parents are always nagging and complaining.
If we think about the difficult words here, we know the word complain. When you complain means that you don't like something. You don't like something, so you're complaining. Teenager. You are teenagers. All students between the age of 13 to 19, they are teenagers. Teenagers. They tell their teenage children to do their chores. They think the kids are irresponsible. When you know what you should do, you are a responsible person. But when you are careless and you ignore what you should do, it means that you are irresponsible. Irresponsible. On the other hand, teens feel that their parents are always nagging. They are making them angry. Okay, they are annoying and complaining. Let's complete.
A major problem is that parents think that teens need to do the chores on their schedule, while the teens think, why do I have to do it now when I can do it later? This usually leads to unnecessary conflict between teens and their parents.
The word teens is the same word for teenager. Teens are, the word teens means teenagers, short form. Teens need to do on their schedule. They should have it to be done every day. They should think about it. But teens think that they don't have to do it. It's not important. That leads to conflict. They have disagreement. They have different opinions. Okay, let's complete.
The general questions parents usually ask about chores are the following. Should teens have them? Should teens and parents agree on a list of chores together? Should teens have freedom to decide when to do them?
So,
One mother says,
it seems like a good idea to agree with your sons and daughters, for parents to agree with their sons and daughters about the chores and things that they choose to do at home. Complete.
my daughter and I make a list of chores each week. That way she can organize her time for schoolwork, housework, and free time too. Another parent only gives his son pocket money after he has done all his chores around the house. He says, no chores, no money. It makes teens responsible for earning their money rather than just simply giving them an allowance. Some teenagers complain, my friends don't have to do chores, so why should I?